to Let's Talk World, and this is Maria and Heather, a Hollywood comedian.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah, welcome to my
Hollywood
show.
adjacent.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But anyways, like what I said, I always say this. Let's Talk World is all about businesses, talents, people who have passion. I want you guys to be on my show so that we can learn more about you. And this week, or yesterday and today, we had our meet and greet last night, and we had stand-up comedian audition today, and one of the contestant, no, I'm not gonna say one of the comedian that came by is Miss Heather, and
Yes.
she's so amazing.
Thank
you.
you.
are wonderful.
Thank you so
my
much.
God. If
Thank
I can, one of my director here actually is just keep on screaming at me every time I say something, but I would be more, more louder than that. But
Okay.
anyways, Heather, thank you so much for
Thank
gracing
you.
my show. First
Yes.
of all,
Thank you for having me on the show. I appreciate it.
and we just met today, so
Yes.
we would like to know more about yourself.
Sure.
Go ahead and let us know.
I'm Heather Dragulescu. I'm actually born and raised in California, the San Fernando Valley. I live literally 5 miles from my childhood home. Like, I've not left LA, except for a slight stint here in Las Vegas for about a year and a half. And then I had this normal life. I produced theme parks for a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
For about 18 years, I was in the theme park industry. And then one day I just kind of woke up, actually January 1st, 2018, and I turned to my husband and I said, I'm going to start doing stand-up comedy. And he's like, oh, okay. Because I kind of get these little whims, like I'm going to do knitting, and I'll buy all the supplies and do nothing. And he's like, all right, fine. Stand-up comedy seems kind of free. Like, go ahead. And after the first show I did, it was like lightning. And I was like, I can't do anything else with my life. I have to do stand-up. And after a year, I quit my day job, and I now, since this year, have just full-time been stand-up comedy and everything involved.
Wow, and you love it, huh?
I love it. I can't live without it. Like, it's not a grind. It's not, oh my God, I have to go to a club. Oh my gosh, I have to set up a show. It's like, I got a show tonight. I'm going to meet all these people. I'm going to make people laugh. It's going to be so much fun. And I didn't realize I was missing something that important in my life. You know, a lot of my life, my husband and I are high school sweethearts. I worked 3 jobs to put him through college. I adopted 3 kids. I've done a whole lot for a lot of other people. And this is my moment of being selfish. Stand-up comedy was the moment where I did something for me. And I was like, oh, this is me and who I'm supposed to be.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So, you said you left your job and
Yeah.
went to make people laugh,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That's kind of scary at one point. If you
It
think
is.
about it, a lot of people, even though how hard their job is, they just love to go to work 9 to 5 job, and they don't know that there is more opportunity out there that
Exactly.
they haven't seen. So how was that moment when you step out of your job?
It was scary. It was scary because for a long time, this is what I've done. I've gone to this job. I've done this thing. And to say, I'm now going to completely upend my life. And I've got 3 kids. I'm not going to be making that much money. What am I going to do? It's a leap of faith. And you have to be willing to take that leap of faith. If you love something so much that you feel inside you can't do
And
anything else.
you have to believe in
Yes,
yourself.
yeah, absolutely. You go, the opportunities are going to come. So I happened to get a manager who's never seen me do stand-up. She's never even met me. But she's like, oh, I'll represent you. And I started going on commercials. I booked my second audition. And it's been kind of like, I don't know if I believe in God, but some people may not. So you may say the universe. But sometimes you feel that these outward worldly things are pushing you to succeed in something. And if you really love something enough and you open your heart and your mind, the opportunities are going to be there.
I love that.
Yeah.
Because when I started social media shows 2016,
Yeah.
if you notice our business name, social media shows, few days ago, I went to Google search and we're number 1.
That's awesome. Yeah.
It's not because we pay, or it's not because we have people doing it. It's because social media shows is the most common caption of all things that's happening on social media. So the SEO is, we didn't pay our SEO, but all the people around the world is the one pushing
That's
our
amazing.
name.
That's awesome.
So 2016, I literally visualize this, that social media shows word, the word itself will be the top search in 2019, and I am so oh my god.
Yeah. Well, goosebumps. Well, let me ask you then. I mean, when you started this in 2016, do you still have that same belief and passion to this day?
Every single day. That's the thing with I have built over 30 people within social media shows.
Yeah.
And just recently, I cut down to 13 people because I want the quality first, the quality and the passion of the people that is working with me towards our common goal.
Yes.
If they don't have that, then I think this is not for you yet.
No, it's definitely, you want to surround yourself with like-minded people, because all of you then are going to build this infrastructure to really push you to the echelons you need. So congratulations on that.
Thank you.
That's
Congratulations
fantastic.
to you.
Oh, thank you.
And you know what? We are women. We are
Yes.
women with this passion, and we are here to go through whatever it takes to get there. We are so focused on those things.
It is. And we're women in comedy, which is hard. I mean, there's not a lot of women in comedy. And unfortunately, I'm sure you've seen it, a lot of people don't really regard you as being as serious or as knowing your stuff because you're a female. I mean, I run my own show in LA, which people are surprised. They always look at my husband like, "Oh, are you booking the show?" I'm like, "No, I book it. This is my show." You know? Like,
I love that.
he runs the soundboard.
Yes, I do everything here, darling.
But I think people are surprised at how strong you have to be. You have to be willing to take it. You have to take a lot of punches. You're going to get a lot of people who are going to treat you like you're dumb and you don't know anything. But
Just
I think you know a lot of stuff.
Yeah. You know, I love people think that I'm dumb or I don't know shit.
Yeah.
Because you know what? That is a weapon.
Yes.
That is your power.
You can pull the rug out from under them suddenly. Be like, oh, ta-da.
Yes.
Let me explain to you how it's going to actually happen.
But anyways, so you drove from LA to here? Or?
Yes, I visit my in-laws a few times a year here in Las Vegas, and I've been looking for just open mic scenes. I always like to test out on new audiences, new crowds, wherever I go. And I got a message about this, like, hey, I think that they might want to talk to you. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll give them a call. And Dawn was like, why don't you come down? And I was like, all right, I'll come down. And so I put some makeup on and did that first, let's be honest. And then I hopped into the car and got here just a little bit after 11. And, you know, it was exciting. This has been so much fun.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so Dawn is actually a stand-up comedian, and we just came up with this idea a few days ago.
Oh my gosh. It does not look like it with all the equipment and everything around. This is a few days ago.
The equipment is already involved with social media shows,
gotcha.
but the idea of the comedy, stand-up comedy, is just 2 days ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so we were like, if you notice us, we keep on going in the room because how are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this? And we just, I said, just have fun, because in social media shows, all our hosts and hostesses, they just come up in front of the camera, no experience, and they just start actually performing.
Yeah. I mean, rip that Band-Aid off. Trial by fire. All of those sayings that you hear, just do it.
Just do it.
I think people who are passionate are not afraid of the failures or of the barriers, and we're like, you're gonna put a wall in front of me, I'll climb that wall. You're gonna put a river in front of me, I'm gonna swim through the river. I will do whatever I need to do to get to my destination, and I'm not gonna let people stand in my way.
Nice.
But take people along with you.
Yes,
That's
of
the
course.
key,
Yeah, that's the key. Yes, and take the right people with you.
Yes.
Well, I would like to ask you about your content as a comedian.
Yes.
So who is your target market? And
I mean, let's be honest, it's middle-aged women who enjoy a glass of wine in the evening. I'm not a young urban crowd, and I was actually telling someone, I had a 10-minute show or a 10-minute spot booked at an urban show, and they pity-lit me at 5 minutes because I crashed and burned so hard. But you got to do it. If you're not going to go out there and try and bomb,
you'll never know what's the outcome.
Yeah, you're never going to know. And maybe I would have done great. Maybe I didn't. I met a couple people that night who wanted me for other shows. I am a clean comedian, though I do have a couple racist words in there. But for the most part, I work 80% clean because I don't know. I want to be able to make my grandma okay with what I'm saying on stage. I don't want to be
sorry, grandma.
I know. I don't want to be like, oh my gosh, she's talking about dicks and vaginas. Oh God, like I want to be able to be out there and be clean, and most people can enjoy it. But let's be honest, it's like middle-aged women and their husbands who got dragged along to a comedy show.
Well, thank you so much for gracing our
Thank
show.
you. Thank you for
Where
having
they
me.
can find you, where they can find your content, and how how can they watch your show?
Oh, the best place to go is through my website, oheatherah.com. OheatherAh.com. That's how my mom says my name, Ohedra. So that's how you can find me.
Nice, yeah. So we're gonna see more of you on the website then, and the
I hope
internet.
so. I hope so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we wanna hear more of her comedy. Oh my God, I cry.
Thank you.
I was laughing so hard. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining us again, once again at Let's Talk World. Thank you so much, Heather.
Thank
And
you.
by the way, guys, it's not because we are located in Las Vegas, only Las Vegas people can be on this hot seat. Wherever you are, you're visiting Vegas, give me a call, message us. Our telephone number on social media is 702 623-8889. And if you guys miss this show right now, you can go back on Facebook or go at Let's Talk World Facebook page, or you can go on socialmediashows.com. We are also live on YouTube, Twitter, Tweets, Periscope, everywhere you can think of. We are all over the internet. And if you guys go on Google search, we are the top #1 search.
Yay.
So, well, we're gonna be here again next week. Don't forget Monday, the Gregarious Joy Show. In the Office, Fab Life, Saved by Grace. Tuesdays is the Honeybees Women Empowerment. We also have the beautiful Gizzy and his frenemies. Watch that show. It's a very, very hilarious. It's an unhinged insanity. Let's watch what Gizzy is all about this time. So thank you so much, guys, for tuning in, and thank you for joining social media shows. We'll see you guys again next week.